Hello, I'm Dr. Emma. In this video, I will explain the best way to get a toned body after the age of 40 using a simple, realistic, and effective approach. As we age, our body changes naturally. After 40, the metabolism becomes slower, muscle mass decreases, and hormone levels begin to shift. These changes make it easier to gain fat and harder to lose it. This is completely normal, but it also means that the methods you used in your 20s or 30s may no longer work. The first important thing to understand is that getting a toned body is not just about losing weight. Many people focus only on the number on the scale, but a toned body is actually the result of having more muscle and less body fat. If you lose weight without maintaining muscle, your body may look softer instead of firmer. This is why strength training is essential after 40. You need to stimulate your muscles regularly to maintain and build them. You do not need to train every day. 3 to 4 sessions per week are enough. Focus on basic exercises like squats, lunges, push-ups, and resistance training. The goal is to gradually increase the difficulty over time so your body continues to adapt. Cardio is still useful, but it should not be your main focus. Too much cardio can lead to muscle loss and fatigue, especially if you are not eating enough. Moderate cardio, such as walking, cycling, or light jogging, 2 to 3 times per week, is enough to support your health and fat loss. Nutrition is another key factor. After 40, your body needs proper fuel. You should not starve yourself or follow extreme diets. Instead, focus on balanced meals. Protein is very important because it helps maintain muscle. Include sources like eggs, fish, chicken, or legumes in your meals. Healthy fats, such as olive oil, nuts, and seeds, are also important for hormone balance. Carbohydrates should come from whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Portion control matters, but quality matters even more. Eating less is not always the solution. Eating better is what makes the difference. Hydration is often overlooked. Drinking enough water supports metabolism, digestion, and overall energy levels. Aim to drink water regularly throughout the day. Sleep is another critical factor. Poor sleep affects your hormones, increases hunger, and reduces your ability to recover. Try to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. Good sleep helps your body repair and build muscle. Stress management is also important. High stress levels increase cortisol, a hormone that promotes fat storage, especially around the abdomen. Simple habits like walking, breathing exercises, or taking time to relax can help reduce stress. Consistency is the most important element. You do not need perfect days. You need consistent habits. Small actions repeated every day will lead to long-term results. It is also important to be patient. Your body after 40 may take more time to respond, but that does not mean it cannot change. With the right approach, you can still build a strong, toned, and healthy body. In summary, focus on strength training, maintain a balanced diet with enough protein, include moderate cardio, prioritize sleep and recovery, manage stress, and stay consistent. If you follow these principles, you will not only improve your appearance, but also your energy, strength, and overall health. Your body is still capable of change. You just need to give it the right conditions. To make this process easier to follow, it is helpful to structure your week in a simple and realistic way. A good starting point is to train 3 to 4 times per week with strength exercises. For example, you can train on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and optionally Saturday. Each session can last between 30 and 45 minutes. This is enough to stimulate your muscles without exhausting your body. During each session, focus on full body exercises. This means you train your legs, upper body, and core in the same workout. This approach is more efficient and helps improve overall strength and balance. A simple workout can include movements like squats for the legs, push-ups for the chest, rows for the back, and planks for the core. If you have access to weights, you can use dumbbells or machines. If not, body weight exercises are still effective. Start with a level that feels manageable. The goal is not to push to failure every time, but to challenge your muscles enough so they can adapt. As you get stronger, you can increase the repetitions, add weight, or improve your technique. Rest between exercises is also important. Give yourself enough time to recover so you can maintain good form. Usually, 30 to 60 seconds of rest is enough for most people. On the days when you are not doing strength training, you can include light activity. Walking is one of the best options. It is simple, low impact, and effective for overall health. Aim for 20 to 40 minutes of walking, depending on your schedule. You can also include activities you enjoy, such as cycling or swimming. The goal is to stay active without adding too much stress to your body. Now let's talk more about nutrition in a practical way. A simple method is to build your meals around 3 main components: protein, vegetables, and a source of energy like carbohydrates or healthy fats. For example, a balanced meal could include grilled chicken, a large portion of vegetables, and a serving of rice or potatoes. Another option could be fish with vegetables and olive oil, or eggs with whole grain bread and some fruit. Try to include protein in every meal. This helps maintain muscle and keeps you feeling full for longer. It also supports recovery after your workouts. It is also helpful to reduce highly processed foods. These foods are often high in sugar, unhealthy fats, and empty calories. They can make it easier to overeat without providing real nutrition. This does not mean you need to eliminate all your favorite foods. The goal is balance. You can still enjoy treats occasionally, but most of your meals should come from whole, natural foods. Eating at regular times can also help. Skipping meals or eating very late at night may affect your energy levels and digestion. Try to maintain a consistent routine that fits your lifestyle. Another important habit is to listen to your body. Eat when you are hungry and stop when you feel satisfied. This may take time to learn, especially if you are used to strict diets, but it becomes easier with practice. Now let's focus on recovery and daily habits. Your body needs time to repair and rebuild. This is why rest days are important. Taking 1 or 2 days per week to rest or do light activity helps prevent fatigue and injury. Sleep plays a major role in this process. During sleep, your body repairs tissues, balances hormones, and restores energy. If you do not sleep well, your progress will be slower. To improve sleep, try to go to bed at the same time each night, reduce screen time before sleep, and create a calm environment in your bedroom. Managing stress is also essential. Daily stress can affect your hormones and make fat loss more difficult. Simple habits like deep breathing, stretching, or spending time outdoors can help reduce stress. Even small moments of relaxation during the day can make a difference. It is also important to track your progress in a realistic way. Do not rely only on the scale. Your weight may not change quickly, especially if you are building muscle. Instead, pay attention to how your clothes fit, how your body feels, and how your strength improves. These are better indicators of real progress. Taking photos every few weeks can also help you see changes that are not obvious day to day. Another key point is patience. Many people expect quick results, but after 40, the body may need more time to adapt. This is normal. Progress may be slower, but it is still possible. Consistency over weeks and months is what leads to real transformation. If you stay active, eat well, recover properly, and maintain a balanced routine, your body will respond. You may not notice changes immediately, but over time, they will become clear. You will feel stronger, more energetic, and more comfortable in your body. And most importantly, these results will be sustainable. This is not about short-term results. It is about building habits that you can maintain for life. To make everything even clearer, let's put this into a simple daily routine that you can follow. In the morning, start your day with a balanced meal if you feel hungry. This could be something simple like eggs with whole grain bread, yogurt with fruit, or oatmeal with nuts. The goal is to give your body energy and include some protein. During the day, try to stay active. If you sit for long periods, take short breaks to stand up, stretch, or walk. These small movements help improve circulation and keep your metabolism active. For your main meals, focus on balance. Fill half of your plate with vegetables, add a good source of protein, and include a moderate portion of carbohydrates or healthy fats. This simple structure makes it easier to eat well without overthinking. If you feel hungry between meals, choose simple snacks like fruit, yogurt, or a handful of nuts. Try to avoid highly processed snacks that are high in sugar and low in nutrients. Plan your workouts at a time that fits your schedule. Some people prefer mornings, while others feel stronger later in the day. The best time is the one you can stay consistent with. During your workout, focus on proper form and controlled movements. Quality is more important than quantity. It is better to do fewer repetitions with good technique than many repetitions with poor form. After your workout, allow your body to recover. You do not need special supplements. A normal balanced meal with protein is enough to support recovery. In the evening, try to have a lighter meal and avoid eating too late. Give your body time to digest before going to sleep. Create a simple nighttime routine to improve sleep. Reduce screen exposure, keep your environment calm, and aim for consistent sleep hours. Over time, these small daily habits will create a strong foundation for your health and your body. Now let's review some common mistakes that you should avoid. The first mistake is trying to do too much too quickly. Starting with very intense workouts or strict diets often leads to fatigue and loss of motivation. It is better to start at a moderate level and improve gradually. The second mistake is focusing only on weight. As mentioned before, the scale does not always reflect real progress. You can lose fat and gain muscle at the same time, and your weight may stay the same. The third mistake is being inconsistent. Doing everything perfectly for a few days and then stopping will not bring results. What matters is repeating simple habits over a long period. Another mistake is neglecting recovery. Training without enough rest can slow your progress and increase the risk of injury. Always allow your body time to recover. Also, avoid comparing yourself to others. Every person has a different body, different genetics, and a different lifestyle. Focus on your own progress. Finally, avoid extreme approaches. Very low-calorie diets, excessive cardio, or unrealistic workout plans are not sustainable. The best approach is one that you can maintain over time. Now, it is important to understand that getting a toned body after 40 is not just about appearance. It is about improving your overall quality of life. When you build strength, you protect your joints and reduce the risk of injury. When you stay active, you improve your heart health and energy levels. When you eat well, you support your immune system and long-term health. And when you take care of your body, you feel more confident and in control. This process is not about perfection. It is about progress. Some days will be easier than others. Some weeks will be more consistent than others. What matters is that you keep going. Even small efforts repeated regularly will lead to results. Your body is capable of adapting at any age. You can still build muscle. You can still lose fat. You can still feel strong and energized. You just need to give your body the right conditions and enough time. In summary, focus on strength training a few times per week. Stay active with simple movements like walking, eat balanced meals with enough protein, prioritize sleep and recovery, manage stress, and stay consistent. If you follow these principles, you will gradually build a toned, strong, and healthy body after 40. And most importantly, you will build habits that support your health for the long term. Thank you for listening.